You dislike Coldplay like I dislike Green Day.
That's true.
I forgot this entire album already.
It's pretty easy to, but at the same time, there's some stuff that sticks out in some sort of way, I guess.
Oh, what the f? There's words on the Rainbow track now, which is the only song on this album.
Rainbow emoji?
Rainbow emoji, yeah.
Yeah, off that title, but why is...
Oh. It's got words on it. It says Alien Hits, Alien Radio.
What the f? Why did they do that? I mean, fine.
Whatever.
Because it was kind of stupid to title a track an emoji when you're Coldplay.
Yeah. Shut up, Coldplay. You guys are old.
Well, it's not even that. I thought about it, and I'm like, okay, well, it was kind of cool when JPEG Mafia did it, right? Or, well, under the Devon Hendrix name anyways. So I'm like, well, why don't I like it here? Why am I mad at it here? It's because this is Coldplay. Like, you're not experimental music bullshit. You're Coldplay. Don't title your track an emoji. For fuck's sake.
Dude, I've really inherited Coldplay hate. I was never liking them to begin with.
Yeah, unfortunately, I may be pretty far on the spectrum of disliking Coldplay, and this album is...
You dislike Coldplay like I dislike Green Day.
That's true. We both have some needless animosity in here, possibly.
But I will say, this album did suck.
Yeah, it sucks, and I think it sucks more than people are saying it sucks.
So, I gave almost every track a 4 out of 10, besides the Rainbow Emoji and I Am.
Oh, what did you give I Am?
A 10 out of 100.
Oh, yeah, I hate that shit. I thought you were going to say you liked it better.
No. It was awful.
I have a 2 on that one. That one particularly sounds just like Christian rock, which is very funny to me.
Yeah, it made my ears angry, and it deleted this whole album from my brainstem. I'm very glad I took notes, because I would have nothing to say without them.
Yeah.
Rainbows is the passable one, and immediately followed up by the worst thing ever.
Yeah, it does come right after Rainbow Emoji, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, what a jarring transition, because that's one of the most generic songs on the album, followed up by one of the more experimental things that I've seen Coldplay ever do.
I gave the Rainbow Emoji song a 7 out of 10.
I actually have an 8 on that one. I was so impressed, but it also pisses me off because it shows that this band has the capability to do more music like this, but they just don't.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Like, to have an entire Coldplay album that sounds like that song does, I mean, you'd have a score well into the green from me, because that shit sounds pretty fantastic. It's like basically just weird, spacious ambient music stuff with some vocal samples and whatnot, but like it's not something totally new.
Yeah, with surrealist bullshit.
Yeah.
It's our bag.
Yeah, exactly. It's some stuff that lives up to the title Moon Music.
Yeah. And also, it's called Moon Music, but it's just kind of like the album cover. I don't know if I like it or if I hate it. It's either this is really good or really bad, and I'm still undecided.
Oh, I actually looked at it, and I kind of like it now.
Yeah, it's because like the stars and the moon and the eclipse and the little devil right there, and you can see him.
It's because the rainbow aligns with the moon perfectly like that.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'll give them that. That's fun.
Whoever they hired for that, good job. Good job, intern at Coldplay Incorporated.
It's going to come out that it's AI now, watch. No, I'm not going to put that on them, but...
Oh, fuck, it would.
But that's kind of cool. I do like that. I can appreciate it.
Yeah, because looking at their album covers, they normally suck.
Normally not very good.
Yeah, like the last 4.
Yeah.
Last 4 album covers suck.
Yeah, and then I think that one with the mandala flower thingy, I'm forgetting what it's called, Flower of Life or something, I'm pretty sure they used that right after Bring Me the Horizon did, which was kind of weird.
It's Bring Me the Horizon for your mom.
Something like that. Or, well, Bring Me the Horizon used it for their most popular album, what ended up being that anyways, and then Coldplay did it 2 years later, which was weird. But I don't know, man. They always kind of end up sounding like they're making music that's at least 2 years old. There's some stuff on this that sounds like it's 10 years old, though, at least.
Any specific tracks you want to point out?
I'm trying to remember which one is which, because all of the titles are as fucked as they are. But, oh yeah, Eterna is one that I picked out in specific as far as that goes.
That's the one I was gonna say was the worst if you didn't come up with it. That's funny.
Yeah, it's doing that Avicii style EDM thing.
What the fuck's an Avicii?
Like the DJ?
Who did?
Man, you really weren't here for the 2010s. You missed it.
What came out in 2010 that I listened to? Hold on.
Not the radio.
I was listening to none of it. Flying Lotus. I was listening to Flying Lotus and Congratulations.
Oh, that's true. And you know what? Maybe you could even make an oracular spectacular comparison, quite possibly.
I think I'd stab you if you did that.
Well, I'm not saying in quality level, I'm saying in what it's going for.
No, I'm kidding. I know. I'm just kidding. I think that's when like Loiter Squad. When did Loiter Squad come onto air? I was probably busy.
I have no idea.
I think it's when I fell off the fucking face of the earth.
That was 2010s though.
2012 was when Loiter Squad came out. That's when I heard about Tyler the Creator and Goblin and all that.
Right.
And yeah, that's when I fell off the face of the earth. I was 11 years old.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was pretty heavily subjected to whatever was on the radio, and I'll just tell you, that one sounds like what was happening when I was about 10 years old. Good feelings as well. I specifically wrote down here, very 2015 of them to get into this bag.
Rough.
It all sounds very outdated. Like, it would be generic if it came out a while ago, but now it's generic and outdated for a lot of this anyways.
Yeah, you'll definitely be hearing this at your local Kmart if they're still around.
Do they even... That's so fitting that you picked Kmart.
I picked Kmart because of what we were talking about.
Yeah, that fits the era perfectly. This is really Kmart music.
R.I.P. Shout out my dead homies.
All right, pouring one out for Kmart tonight.
I'm seeing if there's a Kmart around.
We Pray has a Little Sims feature.
Hold on, I want to know if there's a Kmart. There is a Kmart in my town. That is crazy.
Really? That's open?
But yeah, it closes at 9 today and opens at 9 tomorrow.
Wild.
That's insane. They have a website still. Crazy.
I wonder if there's anything in the Kmart that is no longer there, but the building is still present. Because last time I checked, it was vacant, and now I want to go see if I can explore it.
Oh, it's a Pierce's now, or something.
We're getting lost in the sauce here.
All right. Yeah, anyways.
Let's talk about We Pray, the song with Little Sims and Burna Boy on it for some reason. She has some very good albums and for some reason agreed to be on a Coldplay project. Very reminiscent of what JID has been appearing on.
True.
Yeah, just showing up on some like really bad music.
True. You know what? Everyone else thinks this is good, so I guess we're the fucking haterville.
I mean, it's being perceived as pretty mid at the moment, and I guess maybe that's fair.
It's got a 58.
Yeah, well, there isn't a Little Sims project with a 58, I'll tell you that much.
That's fair.
Yeah, and then you get Burna Boy on the second half of this song. I don't like the approach that either of them are really taking, and both of them sound so horrifically out of their element.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. I'm fucking lost. Why is this album? Turn it off.
It feels like it's trying to be conceptual, too, because you have these little segments, these little interludes between songs sometimes. Or not between songs, but at the end or beginning of songs that all kind of have this, like, soul singing and stuff. And then, like, what is our concept, though, here? Like, what's going on? Are you in space? Are you on the moon? Are you on Earth? Where are we? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this shucks. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Is that with someone else? What?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if we've said anything on this album. I don't know if we've said nothing.
We've said as much about this album as there is content on the album.
That's true. It is kind of a nothing burger.
If not more. It really is.
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking here. I had this written down and I didn't bring it up and I meant to. So it's kind of coming at an inopportune time. But the word, if you call it a word, law, is said an absurd amount of times on this album.
How many?
I have no idea. I didn't count.
You're not the law counter?
But every song, it's like they just gave up and just filled it with whatever.
Dude, this is why the lyrics don't matter on Coldplay. You're here for the commercialism. It's all filler.
Filler the band, and unfortunately, this is another Filler the band entry to me. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be a hater. Fuck. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Go for it.
You're right. Fuck you. What's really funny is giving every track a 40 and then giving alien emoji, whatever the fuck, space rainbow, a 70, and then I am a 10. My score evens out to an exactly 40.
See, I liked the highlights a little bit more, so I think that's kind of where I end up at a 46 rather than a 40.
Oh wow, maybe I'm the Coldplay hater.
Maybe, but like I said, like the
We're in the
better
same
stuff
room.
on here, I guess maybe I was just a little more impressed that it existed.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Move on to you. Start off with this one. Actually, I don't want to give my intro.
Let's move on to Tom York and the Boys, the Smile cutouts. Hello everyone, this review is a clip from the latest episode of the New Music Podcast. Every Thursday we go through and we review several albums released in the previous week. If that sounds interesting, check the link in the description to see the latest episode. Also, like this video and subscribe to the channel for more music-related content coming your way. Your support is greatly appreciated.